Come on, this is going to be fun.
Yeah, he could have slept more than 2 hours.
That's unusual.
Are they going to Turkey to get these drinks
Hello?
or?
Okay, I'm coming down in a minute. Just an intern. I'll be right down. Something. Hello, hello, sound check.
Are you going to do an intro?
Just a quick intro, yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay, thanks. Saves me. My mind is scrambling some words around. Hi.
Great. Could you not go through puberty on the sound check? Hi.
There's Tommy's video of this parrot. I don't know if you've seen it.
I don't think Dirk is
It's
wearing. I
great.
know Dirk is wearing his shirt, but I do not think that Mochy is wearing his. Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what you mean.
It's working.
Oh, wait a minute. It's being recorded, but it's not going out there. We're not going to watch it then? Yes, we are. But we don't hear you. Everybody is now and be there. Okay. So, hello from Greece, Loutraki. This is the match of the century between the only two super grandmasters of backgammon, Mochy and Dirk. And we have our commentators, experts, Carter Madig and Sebastian Wilkinson. Enjoy.
Thank you, Tony.
Thanks, Tony.
Not sure about that. All right, welcome everybody.
Experts. We are excellent.
Okay. Watching the two super, it'll be pretty good.
Right. I mean, I feel like we really don't care. This is going to be two people almost, if you want to see almost bot play.
That's right.
I mean, these are two guys, both who wrote comprehensive books. Moshe writing masterclass, Dirk just his book reads kind of like a, but the math is spot on for all my friends who are super into the math.
That's right.
They're still warming up here before the battle, and we're patiently waiting on drinks because when two highly skilled backgammon players comment on super grandmasters, you like to be a little liquored up. Well, also, if you notice, we will not be doing this with an XG feed. The reason is they play almost flawlessly, averaging, what was the PRs? They were averaging 2 point what?
-4. No, it's under 2.5.
Yes, under 2.5, which if you are any kind of sports fanatic, that is like Barry Bonds on steroid numbers. So they're both amazingly the top of their field, both not just Germany and Japan, but Dirk is the second Super Grandmaster. I think they should change the Super Grandmaster title. It should be like Premier Grandmaster or something. Super
Jedi Knight.
Some kind of. I feel like it needs a little more, on super. I mean, that just seems a little.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
I think they could do better.
We'll write a letter to the committee for that request.
The ruling committee, the naming committee.
Oh, it looks like Mattei is actually doing an XG feed. Very interesting.
Oh, so great. So if we're messing up,
so
they'll know.
Great privilege, honor, beautiful moment to be here witnessing this live at the Loutraki Grand Prix, second Grand Prix.
And we've had an increase in attendance. It's just that the weather's actually been beautiful here. What other superlatives can we say? The Greek community has been amazing. They've really supported this tournament. They've grown it. A lot of times you have like the sophomore experience where the first year everyone comes and the second year the numbers actually go down. They take a little bit of a dip. They've actually increased attendance.
Yeah, got a good crowd here. Players from all over the world. Stunning, beautiful, lovely, powerful, fantastic. We'll see what unfolds today.
Yes, we're very excited for this match to begin. I see that Dirk is wearing the T-shirt that the Greek Federation has given him, and Mochy is dressed splendiferously as always. So
I think they're just fixing the details now. Hopefully we can add just what they might be thinking about, what they might be considering, and why, those kinds of things.
yeah, I think it's important that people realize that our commentary is not going to be at all criticisms of them, but it's going to be trying to explain and getting in some of these plays which look so out of the ordinary for players that are like beginners or intermediates or even experts. I mean, they've been evaluated and worked on repeatedly. Yes, we need to move that.
I'm probably just going to break the whole thing if I move it. Yeah. Okay. It'd just be kind of good to see that corner of the board.
We are having a little, we can close it without.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Wow, well played.
So, yeah,
that was good.
Yeah,
that was very good.
When you hire a sound engineer to be here as one of the little efficiencies.
Yeah, I could have hired a waiter.
Right. Well, looks like we are going to be hiring a waiting. All right. If you're looking at the board right now, that'll be Mochy on the bottom, Dirk on the top. You can also, there's 14 minutes on the clock, so it'll be 2 minutes a point.
Standard.
And it'll be a 12-second delay, I'm assuming.
Yeah, classic 7-point match, as is the UBC format.
Yep.
All 7 pointers. Very classic match length.
Yep.
Shouldn't take too long.
It shouldn't, however.
It's going DMP, isn't it? It's going to be like an hour and a half.
Exactly.
Strap in.
Right. Where is our cocktail server?
Hold on to your seatbelts. Well, we've lost Mochy. He's gone.
Yeah,
so
well,
one Super GM down.
Mochy's renegotiating his contract. I think we should as well.
Yeah, he can charge more now. Everyone waiting with bated breath.
Oh, there's Tony. Yes. Oh, Tony's got the coat.
Oh, wow. Hydration.
Wow. Exactly.
Priority.
I see. Super Grandmasters get their cocktails right away.
It's meanwhile, okay. We know. Yeah. We already know.
The pecking order.
That's right.
This is kind of embarrassing.
We're a few rooms down.
They're starting. The bar is closed, so I'm trying to find drinks. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
The big bar is closed because of the strike. The small bar is
even a water is good.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, and they're begun with a classic 4-2 opening.
Yeah. So this is a really efficient priming point, and Dirk's going to split against the stripped 8-point as he does here with a 3-2, and we're off. Classic. Are they playing dice on checker? I guess Mochy likes that.
Oh, he does like that, but I don't think. I think that's not the rule of the tournament.
No, it's not the rule of the tournament. But you can agree beforehand with your opponent, I guess, sometimes.
Correct.
Let's do that. I think they're doing that now.
Yeah, they're having that conversation.
Who's going to hit?
Clicks 4, yep.
This stops Dirk from building anything immediately and uses the power of his stronger board. Maybe he can extend his structure. 1-5 is interesting. Does he come in with a 5? What does he do with the 1? Kind of wants the slot and unstack the 6-point if he could. Doesn't duplicate anything. The other option is playing 10-9. Or he could just come in with a 1 and come down. So I think he's going to go for... Oh, I kind of like that. That's nice. Puts pressure on the 8 points, so he can't cover with a 5 without giving some returns.
Does give some really nice super jokers, double 1s, double 3s.
You spot them immediately.
Yeah, I mean, you got to go for it.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting already. 4-2 is like...
Oh, that's unfortunate. It really doesn't do much of anything.
Can I roll again?
Right.
Does he hit him? Kind of feels like...
You may have to and hit and split, go 6-2 and break the back because it really isn't doing you a lot of good.
Yeah, the other option is playing 24-18, duplicate the 1 and the 3. But yeah, you see again him here.
I like this play. It stops the 5-point, the 4-point. I mean, he has so many builders to make an inner board point.
Do you think he can double if he dances?
Is that enough in the zone? I don't think so.
Meh.
It's a 7-point match, though. You really want to win 1 or 4.
Maybe he just plays 18. I think this looks... It's between these two players anyway.
Right.
So
you got a little 1 duplication, a little 3 duplication.
And it holds the structure.
Yeah. I don't know though. I'm a big fan of Mochy's double tigers.
I thought he would go for that. Problem is he could just anchor with a 5 anyway. This will make the 18. He's really happy with that.
Right. And the priming structure doesn't do any good.
Yeah, Mochy will be looking for a 6 to anchor himself or 3 to hit. 5-4 is a bit of a hitter.
Yep. All right. And now threes are duplicated.
Yeah.
So double ones. Oh,
hit and make the 5.
And make the 5.
So many good things. And
there's also a hit twice.
No, I think you make this.
Yeah, this seems. Oh,
thank you. Cheers.
Cheers. I know there's no alcohol in it.
No one keep.
Oh God! Of course, it's a vodka. Vodka gets me naked, and not in a fun way.
But you can see he can't cover because he has to come in from the bar. Now a 6 plays down. That's natural. Another builder. Picturing is unstable, along with a lot of people here.
Not 4-2.
Yeah, that hits and hits again. Yeah.
Double hitting.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Stop him making the 3-point. Pressure on. It's going to be rare that we see them make any strange looking plays.
Oh,
clear cube.
Yeah,
Yes.
this has to be a cube.
Like easy cube. I just send it really quickly and let him worry about it.
Yeah.
What do you think he's going to do?
I mean,
Take a drink. Take a sip.
I think he's passing. I mean, the problem is also 3s and 5s cover and 4s and 2s hit a third checker. So I mean,
but he loves to take, doesn't he? He loves to take.
He does. Because he can figure his way out of a lot of these things.
He's like, there's only 8 in the zone. I've got the 4-point.
Right.
But it does feel like not a great spot.
No. And also, this is going to be PR bragging rights too. Dirk being the newest Super GM. If this is a pass blunder,
there's a lot on the line.
Yeah,
that's right. Dirk had no beer at dinner this evening.
Yeah, Dirk. Serious. I know this is a big thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mochy's going to contemplate this for a minute. He's got the hand gesture. So,
yeah, he's running through the numbers. He's like, what if he rolls? And then he's like, well, none of those numbers are bad. What is bad here? No. 1-4, that just covers.
Yeah, 1-4 makes the point.
But everything either makes the point or hits, right?
Right.
Except double 4, but that's still kind of good.
Double 4 just makes the 4-point.
Yeah, so I think
down. Yeah, I think this is going to be a pass.
But he'll go through the motions. He'll count the race. Race is not that bad.
But Mochy knows. I mean, when this goes bad, this goes horribly bad. This isn't just I just lost a point or 2 points. Like I lost the 2 points.
You're right.
I lose 4.
I just always feel like he's going to take it when he's thinking.
Yeah.
I think he finds reasons to take, which is probably good.
Yeah.
Looking at the merits of the position. Okay, first game, nice and volatile. Quick point for Dirk.
Yeah.
1-0.
Again, if you're just tuning in, this is Carter-Matic. This is Sebastian Wilkinson, and we are watching the Dirk Human Mochy Super Grand Master match. The first time these guys have squared off since Dirk's achieving a Super Grand Master status.
Yeah, special exhibition match they're putting on here in Greece. All right, so we see a real classic opening 3-1, 5-4, which is forced.
Right.
Now the double 3. So you want to do 2 good things always with doubles. So he's probably gonna come up with the anchor, but he wants to make the 7-point as well. So he's thinking, do I play 21 and 10, which is probably the standard idea.
Like this just to avoid getting like a little hemmed in with him making the 4-point, 5-point. It doesn't matter as much now.
Stops the counter priming chances. This is interesting because you strip the spares, but it makes the strong board.
Yeah.
So yeah, he probably knows this like third roll position anyway.
Right. This 5-6 just feels like the 3-point.
Yeah, interesting. It's tempting just to run out as well to the mid, but
it is. But now that you have that developed board, you don't want to give all those shots. That 5 shot.
Yeah, interesting considerations. We'd love a date with an 8 here. I think they're going to play it now. You see?
Oh, yeah, that conversation.
It feels like a slot. You play 6-5 and 13-11. but you want to split as well. So again, there's always these contrasting ideas, conflicting values that you have to consider. It's going see if he splits with the 1, the 2 is big split. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah, so 5s and 4s, which are pretty good anyways for Mochy making a counter, making his little priming plays.
Good cube. Yeah, advanced anchor plus
Yeah.
a threat. I like the cube. Any hit. But you always hate just putting a checker there in direct threat, like exactly where your opponent wants to attack. Make it really easy for him. There's no just to slot the point that he wants to fill in to have an incredibly strong position.
And a take from Dirk, which I like, especially with the strip 6 point. This is.
Yeah, nothing's happened yet, has he? He's not on the bar. Everything's kind of even. If you can anchor, it's good.
So what are you going for? Now that you have the cube active, you can double hit or you can come in.
Yeah.
That hit is clear. Now, is it down? Is it in? Is it. I mean, you give a really horrific 4-6 from the roof. And this.
Yeah, I think he's going to play 8-5 in the end.
Because you
get the extra builder.
95 participants.
Wow, we're sorry about that. It's incredibly annoying. I think he's going to play 8-5. You get the extra builder without the block. Otherwise, you need like 4-6, but you do want the 6 to cover. So also not easy.
6 really isn't that useful. I mean, 6-2, I guess, would be useful if that was there.
He would definitely double hit if he had another spare inboard.
Oh yeah, if he had the 6, if he had a 3 on the 6 or 4 on the 6, he would absolutely trade.
Yeah, because then you have a direct cover. This way, even when missed, he comes in with a 2 or a 4, it's still pretty awkward.
Yeah, you got 7s and 12s. Yay.
But if you manage to fill in that 4 point, you pretty much won the game.
Correct.
So usually in these pure positions, you want to leave it slotted, which I think he'll end up doing. Yep.
I do like this.
Yeah, it looks right, doesn't it? Because then when you cover with the 4, you still have the 8 point. But
the 4-6.
But yeah, well, that's the swing.
You didn't become super grandmaster by missing things like this.
That's right. So that was clearly the best number.
And now you got a little counter primey things. Okay, run that guy all the way.
Yeah, if you get missed, then you're just coming home with a race lead.
With a big race lead.
Yeah, it's not that many shots from the bar. Can't find one. He's going to jump out though, put some pressure.
He has to, yeah.
Yeah, you can't leave 4 checkers back on the.
Or slot the 2 and all this.
They could have just not called things for the
Look
match.
at this ones. Oh,
wow, love that.
Yeah.
So now he's thinking like, what do I need to recube? I'm up 1-0, 6 away, 7 away. Oh, that's a good point of contact to make. Yeah, if he hadn't have made that, he still has 5 checkers on the midpoint as well, so he wouldn't be cubing until. Wow, what a just in time.
No, this is
because he's blocked.
He's double 3.
He has to clear the 8 and play 1 to the 2, and that's pretty much what she wrote.
That's 2.
Yeah,
but yes, of course.
Yeah.
But now there's all that distance to get, and you're like walking through a minefield.
Right, and Mochy can just clear the midpoint now that he has the 15, make the 4. So we'll just see him slot the 4, make the 4 on the board as fast as possible, ready for his chance. Oh, that kind of changes things. Now he has to count a little bit, but I think he's still behind. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's still behind.
Yeah, this is not favorable.
But it makes it awkward because he actually wanted just to slowly make the 4 point and hold the contact.
But here he's going to make the bar and the 2 point, and so that's still a 4 point board.
Mm-hmm.
It
just looks weird because you can't really hold the 15 for that long.
No, but just another 3 or a 9 makes it super awkward.
6-3 immediate shot. Yeah, the strongest position in the moment, the given moment.
5-1 and
5-4, also not great for Dirk here. Another double 3 would be disaster.
Oh, here we are. I love when you just keep rolling the big numbers and just
bring them in.
Here we are with the.
It's the first one where he's kind of has to kill a checker. He can't really leave the 3, can he?
No,
because he wants to just play 9 and 4.
Well, actually, what he would love to do is run out, be able to run out.
Yeah, that's
slot the 4.
That's right. That's also a consideration. If Dirk had like a blotting board or more men behind, not so many spares, he'd probably just pop off the anchor.
This is the situation where they call it, TMP, too many points.
It's forced, right? He has to give up something. He can't really just clear the 6 point, can he? What are we also going to do next roll with a 5 or a 6?
Maybe I know it's
he hates
so counterintuitive to give up the anchor. But wow, you really would like to have that spare out there. And this, I mean, these three on the 13 are just going to be able to hold for a while. So Black's board's not getting worse.
That's true. But maybe he wants the board. Maybe he just plays, to the 14, comes around to the 10, minimum shots, keeps the contact from the anchor, still has a bad 6-3, 5-4 is not great. And, obviously the small numbers like 4-2, 3-2,
What is
these
the
numbers.
race here, though? I mean, it can't be that bad.
After this, let's have a look. So it's like 9 there. That's not great.
Keeper for GMP. Mr. Keeper.
Okay, now unfortunately the twos don't reach out.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
So this just again would be the standard approach.
I mean, this is less shots for sure, but I feel like this gets problematic because the only times he's hitting is when either he's not having a return forced to.
For GMP.
But I definitely like him not breaking his board. I wouldn't be surprised if, oh my God, that is well vodka. Oh, the reship, look at this.
Yeah, so this was coming.
I mean, this is huge, Dirk has a race lead. Mochy takes, okay. And here we have a 4-cube in our 7-point match.
Yeah, that was really interesting. He goes for the 4-cube now when he's got the shots at any two. It's like game over pretty much.
Set a 5. I can't see from the reflection. Is that 5-3?
Bit of a glare here. Oh, double 5. So that makes it easier. Yeah, so this is it. He's in the race. He gets the contact now from here.
Okay.
Wow, we could actually just see an 8-cube this game.
Look, closed board.
Snowman.
Okay.
Yeah, it's super close now.
Yeah. At 20.
It was about 20 pips before, so.
And he didn't really gain with the 2-1, even though he made a better board.
Yeah, that doesn't matter now. It's all about the race.
Yeah.
Can he clear? Mochy does have more pips kind of locked up further away.
Right.
But it's really close, just one good roll. What's interesting is Dirk's take point if he does get doubled to 8, because he can possibly 4-1 down.
Right.
So maybe we actually see that. Otherwise, it'll be 5-0.
But this will have been a very quick match.
Yeah, you see how Dirk's used like a minute and a half. Mochy's used almost half his time.
Right.
Yeah, they're taking it really seriously.
All right, 5-2. That feels like the 2. Is the 5 burn further? Or do you just... I mean, you're going to be giving a shot, chances are anyway. So,
yeah, I think I like this because this is the best bear-off position. So if you do just roll double 6, now you're speedy, and I think that's probably what he's thinking. But 6-5 still clears.
Oh, 6-5 clears. Okay.
Yep.
Here we are.
Wow. But he should be redoubling to 8 pretty quickly. So
it's going to be hard from here, though.
Yeah, I just mean it's going to come sooner than
it's going to come really soon.
It should have. I mean, if he knew,
if he knew, if he knew.
So that's game over basically. Even
especially after the 1-3.
I think even if he rolled like double 5, double 6, it was.
All right, there's the 8-cube that you always anticipated in the match with Super Grandmasters.
Yep.
Wow.
What was the over/under on 8-cube second game?
I feel like that was Vegas wasn't favoring those odds.
Should have bet that. Saw it coming. Maggie would be happy.
You did, yeah. You did see it coming.
All right, 3 away, 6 away. So all change.
Yeah, it looked like Dirk had command of the game, and all it takes is a couple nice rolls, and the fly hit the windscreen.
All right, so 4-1. Mochy will be looking to make the advanced anchor, take the gammons out of the game. Dirk's trying to play aggressively, getting an early cube. Clearly, he wants to win 2 points, 4 points, or 6 points, ideally, to win the match. But Mochy off to a good start and an early advantage. Natural numbers making good points, sufficient priming points.
That does not hit, but
makes a 3. So
3 points.
Yeah. He'll be happy with that.
Yeah. And now Dirk has to start looking at,
Another awkward one with a few options. Could run out all the way from the back. You really want to play 13-8 with a checker
Right. I see that. I think I do 13-8 and then step up.
to the 20. Yeah, that's also a play. I kind of like that one. Yeah, you could also play 18 and play 11-8, another way to put a spare on the 8 points. So there's a few variations here, really difficult.
For some reason, I always like that checker on the 11 point. It just always makes the bar, makes the 5. It does, it does a lot of work. The 5 is already made, so it's really not that helpful.
Yeah, this is another one. You just clean up. Yeah, because it's nice to be split at the back with a 1. It's very efficient. Yeah, sort of out of harm's way.
Right, and also when he's slashing at you, he's slashing deep. Whereas here,
yeah, it's a solid play. Mochy would definitely make this play at the score, but Dirk's maybe looking for something a bit more volatile with some more gammons. But I like it. Can't fault them.
Nope. What are we doing with the 4-2?
4-2 is interesting. Probably hitting, maybe.
And then what, coming down to the 11?
Yeah, I like that. You could also step up, duplicate the 2, but down feels natural. What do you do if you don't hit is the question.
I mean, 2 downs, way too many, right? You've got
Yeah, too
7s,
much,
8s,
too much.
9s.
You'd have to play
Yeah.
13-9. It feels like you just give too many good numbers. You want to use your board. 9 dancing numbers are pretty strong. It's almost like a protection hit.
Yeah.
I mean, Gaz says never hit loose on the deuce, but sometimes.
But Gaz hasn't achieved the Super Grandmaster level yet. Yes, we all looking at this 4.
I think he'll end up doing this, but maybe not. The problem is the alternative.
Right.
Like what works here? Could play 18. Yeah, that's
All the
another
way.
idea.
I mean, 6s are duplicated, right?
Yeah, that's a kind of a
4s.
quiet play at 3 away that you could definitely consider.
But Dirk, I mean, I understand he's got that weird the 8-6-5 where if he gets the 6 or the 4, like he has some little blitzy numbers, even though this is a priming position.
Yeah. You see how thorough he is looking through all the options. Okay, went for this, just kind of a simple standard move, 1 down, 1 up. This is probably a double hit, and then a cube on.
Well, a 2 for sure, but the 3 is the 3 is nice in, nice up, nice everywhere else.
Yeah, it's true, but I just think you gain more on the double hit because if he just comes in with 1, you have a really nice. Well, maybe it's not that strong a cube, but dance is definitely a good cube.
Yeah, you only have 5s and 7s to cover that ace.
It can never be a bad cube at 3 away, 6 away. So I think he'll probably send it here. Number like 4-3 hits and covers, 2-3 hits and covers.
4-3 hit outside too. Oh no, with 2 in the air. Yeah,
okay,
right.
he just rolled. Fair enough. He knows these scores really well. I guess Mochy has the stronger board, lots of checkers sort of set up nicely.
All right, so 4-1. Do you?
Well, he could switch. No, he's just going to cover. It's the standard. But he's looking at switching the 5 point, hitting a second checker.
Right.
But that's weak. I mean, yeah.
This feels weak.
Well, at least it's a 3 point board instead of a 2 point board with the block.
Well, here we are.
Yeah, so that makes the anchor, and he's probably just going to make the 9 point. Super solid. Very happy with that.
Yeah, you aren't switching 4-2. That's not enough. Okay, so here we are, Mochy.
But yeah, when your opponent's 3 away and you have some gammons, it's never going to be a big mistake to double. If you have some threats, it's a safe bet that if it is a mistake, it would be a small mistake on the PR. He didn't think about it for that long. He's playing very quickly, so he must be feeling sharp. And now, Mochy having the advanced anchor, all Dirk can do is try and get his own back checkers into the race. So he's looking at how to go about that. You see the first play looked at was running all the way from the back. It's also uncomfortable.
I mean, it gives it to. He's already got the pointing numbers on the.
Yeah, but he wants to get out of the prime. You see, that's what he wants to do. But it feels weird to disconnect the back checkers, and he's just kind of staying out of harm's way and seeing what develops, which is probably correct.
Right. Is this a 5-4?
It's a 5-4.
All right, so you can just simply clear your mid.
Yeah, that looks right. Just come down with 2.
Yeah.
Could consider hitting on the 2 point, but this is a beautiful setup.
Oh, Prince.
Thank you, sir. The best.
Our sponsor. we like to thank our sponsor.
I don't think the match is going to be that long, but I appreciate well, what, they had an 8?
They had an 8 cube already.
Oh, so we're done?
No, not yet.
No, he passed. All right, so we saw he covered his board. Now he has a a 4-point board, but still in bad shape. 6-2 was not what he was looking for. But he's going to look at hitting, but he's probably going to end up playing. I mean, he's not going to do this.
I mean,
No, he's not going to do this.
That's pretty.
That's not.
That's pretty ballsy.
I mean, he could do this. It could always be correct. You know, any player could be correct at any moment. Sometimes, maybe. Not really. But leading 3 away, you just want to keep things simple. Get into like a racing position where you can use the cube efficiently.
Yeah, you don't want to give him the opportunity to gammon you.
Right. Right. Even just hit you once and then cube you out.
Right.
Because your take point is so much higher. So sometimes you can win a gammon with the cube in the middle, but they come naturally. You know, if you rolled, 6-4 here and pointed on him, or double 6 or whatever.
What about making the 2-point? Is that so crazy?
I think he's just going to play safe like this and then come in 8-6. I mean, what's wrong with that? Or even hit on the ace, just one block. I think he'll end up doing this. This is like standard sort of, next roll we might do something better, like making the 5-point, making the ace or the 2 without breaking anything and leaving blots.
I mean, Dirk having the 1 and 3 already made means the spares are gone. So
yeah, whenever you have those dilly builders on the points, by dilly builder we mean like a spare on deeper points, which can only be invested or used effectively like this, hitting on the ace or the 2, then you want to use them. And you can see that he's done that here. The computer really favors those plays where you use those spare checkers efficiently.
2-4. Okay.
Well, he doesn't like the 4, but it's easy to play.
Yeah.
For the PR, that's good.
Right.
That's PR play, you like that. So any 5 is huge.
4-2, kind of a little failure. You're now burning builders.
I think he's going to break the 9 and play 9-3 because you can't kill both the spares and you only leave 5-2 and 4-3.
Yeah.
And you kind of want 3 builders to make the 5 points. So pretty sure you see him play 9-3.
Yep.
If he stacks the 4 point, it
looks grotesque.
I mean, you want to avoid this kind of idea, but I mean, maybe he feels like 4 numbers is too much. I would give the numbers and just do this. Looks more balanced.
Plus, when he comes off that anchor, you've got a lot of responses.
Wouldn't do that, but it's interesting idea. Sort of when you get hit with a 1, the guy's still stuck behind a prime.
And split, so...
He did just go clean. Yeah, he could. Wouldn't bet against him, but don't like it. This is horrible.
Double force, dear God. Okay, well, it's only 1 dead checker technically, right?
Yeah, but he loses all the outfield control, which is really painful. So Mochy can just like jump out now. 6-5, 6-4 doesn't quite do it, but he will jump.
No, he's gonna
1 guy out.
Oh.
And with the dead checker, it's just difficult now.
Right, but Dirk is still hitting with a 4 or 1.
Oh, 5-4 he needed.
5-3, he's gonna run all the way.
Yeah. Not much you can play. I mean,
what, step up again? You can't. Yeah, this feels like it.
Yeah, he's got some outfield coverage here. It's not that many like hit and cover numbers. Really trying to guard against Mochy escaping the last back checker.
Right. I mean, this does have the advantage of, it does cover what it's 11 away. So if he doesn't get popped with the ace, he's got a lot of.
Yeah, so he covers this. He would pop out with a 5 and then lift with the 3, but now he's got a direct 6 on that. He might end up playing that anyway, but he could just come in and make the ace. But he really wants to jump out from the back.
I think he's going to come in and come out, right? Just give aces and 8s.
He could actually come in with a 5 and jump out with a 3.
Right, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, aces and 8s. Is that more? That's about the same.
All right, so he's going to...
Yeah, just keep it like this. Well, now he has the 4-point board, so if he gets hit with a 1 or a 4, he goes, whoops.
Whoa,
Insta hit. He's going to play 8-6.
That is.
Definitely going to play 8-6 with the other 2.
Now, can you afford to keep it slotted? I mean, can you afford to not keep it slotted?
Yeah, he's looking at lifting immediately.
Yeah.
I'm with you though. Like, I really want to make it, but the cost is very high. He's probably thinking like, can I double if he doesn't come in like this? And if he can, he doesn't need to leave it. But if he couldn't, then he would leave it, right? Because he'd have a stronger double. It should be interesting. So by his decision, would have got hit, and now he's getting hit, of course. Again, efficient use of those dilly builders we talked about earlier. These are 2. 5 is okay.
5 is okay.
We're not going to see. He's going to play 3-2 again. Use that checker efficiently to slot. I imagine.
I don't know. I mean, he's probably getting hit on, right?
Oh, what's that? The crowd at 5-4. 5-4.
everyone's praying for it. Yeah, the 10 instead of the 11. Okay.
Yeah, so
I
what
don't
is
know.
that?
I do agree with the concept of not slotting the 2 because chances are you're getting slashed at and you don't want to have the
Yeah,
return shot back.
I understand that. Makes sense. Logical. 5-2 is not what he wanted.
No.
There were lots of numbers there that were better than this. So he probably just runs the back man, right? And then if he gets missed, he's almost, well, he's probably going to double. Yeah, if he gets missed, he's going to double, I think.
Wait, what's the race though? I mean, it's maybe not that simple a double. He could get missed, but he could also roll a 6 out.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, you might be right. I was just thinking with the threats of like hit and cover, point.
Right.
But yeah, the score, probably right. So 5 and another 2. There isn't really, 4-2 he could play.
All right.
Yeah, keep it simple.
So we got
That's good advice.
3s, 9s. So you got the duplicated 3s, right? Well, double 3s doesn't, double 3s hits anyway, right?
Yeah, 6-3 is duplicated.
6-3, 5-4, but they do still have the 5-4. Okay. So what we're doing is just counting the numbers.
The master's draw is done with 95 players.
95.
Now passing to the intermediate field.
3-1. All right, Dirk hit.
51 players in the
Yeah, you can leave the 6 because 4-6 he gets a return. Extra builder for the 4 point.
Yeah.
And he's going to double with any dance, obviously. So
Oh, and they agreed to dice uncheck.
They agreed.
Dirk is absolutely shipping here.
And what's he going to do? Instapass. Yeah. Not much you can do about that.
Okay, so Dirk's climbing back after that 8 cube, which is pretty impressive.
Pretty devastating in a 7-point match. And, Mochy passing here 1 point, going from 4-1 to 4-2 is not very costly at all, right? He goes to 5 away, odd away score, not very efficient. And now essentially we have a 5-point match where Mochy's 2-0 up. So we'll see what develops. Dirk has gone off.
Checking his Instagram, his OnlyFans page, checking all the
Yeah. No, I was thinking he was going into one of those cool deep tanks that tennis players use to regenerate.
A cryotherapy tank. There we go.
Just a quick dunk in the cryotherapy. We know all the secrets.
Right. Yeah, I think Dirk is just adjusting Mochy's.
He has won 2 of the games to Mochy's 1 game.
Correct. But that incredible 8 cube
That
game
was strong, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All right, double 3, nothing between them. 6-4. So he's probably going to play like this because he's leading.
Right.
So when you're leading, you want to run or split, and when you're trading, you want to make the 2 point for more gammons.
There's the 2.
There's the 2.
Yeah, there's the 5. You're not hacking on the ace. You don't have enough.
No, yeah, just set up nicely. Wow, that's the best, pretty much. You just
get that high anchor.
Yeah, can't be gammoned.
Work the 5 point being made on your head.
So I think we'll see him make the 11, make the 22, and slot the 4.
I mean, I like the make the 11. I kind of like this a little more.
Okay.
Now
because he's got some more shots. Okay, I agree, actually. I like making the 4 point.
Now some of the 5-2.
Yeah. No, I like this. Yeah, much better. All right. 6-4 is duplicated, but it'll take it.
Yeah, 8s and 10s.
So following the same theme, you just play 8 to 3? No, he makes it now. But the 3 is a bit awkward.
I guess you're just starting with 3.
He could just play 8 to 3 again with the same idea. He's in the race now. Wow.
You can see that casual toss as Mochy makes a 4 prime in front of him.
Flick of
Just
the wrist.
sideways, flick of the wrist.
Love
double
that.
aces.
Well, he's really happy he made the anchor now because he's got daylight to jump out.
Right.
But he's in a losing position. Mochy has the better anchor and the better prime. 4-1 is just 13-8, probably.
Yep.
If Dirk's board was a bit weaker, he might consider
slotting the back of the prime.
Slotting the back of the prime.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't see this. So he doesn't leave 6-2, which was a hitting number, but he still left 2 builders. So nice play, I think, with the 4-1.
Look at this.
Extra builder. Yeah.
Dirk really wants a 6x or even
6-3. Yeah.
6-3, of course.
6-3, double 6.
6 out.
6-5. He's out. Yeah. And if he can dodge this, then it's interesting. Because he's on his way home, but it's just not easy.
Oh, he did not dodge it.
No doubt.
No dodge.
Half sentence there. Like, up.
3, 6, 5, 4.
Oh.
3, 6 is a little
cheeky.
funny.
That's cheeky. And a
double three
dance.
dance.
QB? No
Oh,
QB? Too
I
early.
feel like it's a little early.
Because he's got the 11 point.
The high anchor is
And he's got the
just-
dead checker.
Yeah.
The 11 point is really nice. I mean, if he had the 7, easy cube, right?
Right.
Or the 9, easy cube. The 11 he doesn't like because the threat of clearing that now is very small.
Yeah. And it's also such a hard point to clear.
So hard. Mochy's position is kind of perfect. And you want that spare that's on the 4 point on the 6 point where it belongs.
Right.
So,
but you had to kill it. You know, I mean, you had to at least shift it.
The other thing is with no gammons or few, no, not so many gammons, Mochy is happy to play for 2 points, right? Reach Crawford, get to 6, and only give up 2 points, get to 4 all worst case scenario. But he gives it.
Yeah. I mean, he like Dirk wants either 1 or 4 here, you know?
I mean, there are gammons with the 3rd checker back on the bar, but his front position is just so strong.
It's going to be difficult to clear that 11 point.
Yeah, I think an easy take. A questionable cube, but it's probably fine. 3-2. Probably going to play 11-8 to start to prepare to clear that and then scooch to the 14.
Yeah.
That would be my guess. You don't want to stack the 11. Then it's going to be difficult to clear. You want to like sort of pre-clear that. Although Carlin would say, what is pre-board? Get on before you get on.
Oh, okay, so
I would not do that because it just leaves too much to clean up.
You know, just such awkward points to have the 11 and the 8 to clear and a strip 6 in front of it.
So what's he thinking? He's thinking I get 3 builders to make the 7 point, 3 builders to make the 10 point. This might cause you problems next roll. Let's say he enters with a 1 and you roll like 6, 5.
6-3.
So I think he's going to go, oh, right. Maybe he hasn't seen the... Okay, I don't think he's seen the other variation, actually, because I'm pretty sure that's better than this. But he's probably right. But now you're under pressure to clean up both blots, and it's not that easy. Okay, made it look.
Maybe it is.
Maybe it's...
But oh, do you want to be heavy on the 11?
Well, that's what I mean. Like, he has to... I mean, he just can't leave the shots. It's like, what are you going to do? This is 6-5. Why would you leave 6-5?
Well, he's got a slot blot in board. Maybe you...
Yeah, I wouldn't leave it. I mean, you might leave it next roll as well. You might roll 2-1 next roll or something.
But you'd be putting 5 on the 11.
It's a good reason not to do it. Does it make 6-5 bad? You can still play 6-5, so all the other numbers should play.
Yeah.
But
God, that looks so ugly.
It does. That's the point you wanted to clear, so...
Right, and you just reinforced it twice.
The strongest reinforcement.
So many super grandmasters don't understand the value of having 5 on the 11 point.
I mean, these are simple plays. I mean, who are these guys? What are they doing?
Right. After you ship the cube, you of course want to have 5 on your 11 point
minimum
against.
That's right.
Against a 20 point anchor.
That's right. The more the merrier. Yeah. Make it heavy. All right, so he goes with the safe play as expected.
Yeah.
Don't leave unnecessary shots. You don't want to pay risk if you're not gaining anything. And although he was gaining a little bit structurally, the risk of getting hit just outweighs
the 4-2.
Oh, we didn't find that one. That's forced. And now 6-5 is bad because he has to clear the 8 point. So it's quite typical in these positions. It all comes down to the anchor versus the 11 or the 6 away point. And are you going to leave a shot? Are you going to get hit?
Right.
And generally what happens is either it goes really, really well and you just clear it immediately.
Right.
And it looks so easy. Or it gets worse and worse and worse very slowly, like a slow moving train, and inevitably you lose.
You get ground by the train. All right, well, double 5s.
Yeah, well that gives him some race equity now as well. He'll just bring 1 check around if he sees it and slot the 2 point.
Well, yeah, I think he's taking account, right?
Oh yeah,
it's
sure.
Worth it.
Sure. Why not?
And worst comes to worst, it's going to be a tie game, right?
Exactly. That's why the cube is so comfortable for Mochy in this score. 3-1's kind of nice. He's going to break the board, but he gets the spare distribution.
Right.
No bad 6-5 anymore. Slowly preparing to clear the 11 point, or giving himself the chance by creating numbers which would clear it, which aren't doubles. And here we go. So we should see him. Yep,
clear.
There we go. Make the ace. Yeah. And now he has the 5-3 at least. Which could clear it safely next roll. Oh, he's off.
Yeah, this is definitely a race time.
Again, the alternative is just not going to work.
Blowing the board apart, which does not work.
So very often, even when you're losing, your best chance to win is the race. Right. So here we can see him getting into it, and
You have to have teeth in the board to have it be
Oh, it's a spinner.
6-5.
Well, he's doing well now.
Yeah.
That's pretty close, but let's see. 2 in. That's annoying because you want to fill in the
Yeah,
5
you
point.
don't want to keep stacking the 6, but
Yeah, you really like builders spare checkers on the 4 and the 5 points. This way he's at risk of missing with a 5 later on.
yep.
What are you considering a recube? Take points like 15.8%.
Oh, 2-1, a little failure pie.
So we could actually get a recube if he keeps rolling well.
And another fun, I think you just go to the 4, right? With the 2?
Yeah.
6-4.
Yeah, I would play 6 to 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want to stack another one. Like praying for the double sixes is getting a little old.
Yeah, but okay. It's not going to be a lot in it. It could easily be correct just to come in.
All right. And Mochy, I think I go 6-4 again. Just that little perfect little distribution on that.
Yeah, happy mountain. So it needs to be a clear pass for money or an even score to think about redoubling.
Oh, a little 2-1 failure.
Okay, so Dirk will catch up by 2 pips.
Couple of extra checkers off too.
Oh.
Any sixes is pretty good, right?
Yeah. 6.
I've read that somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure that's
In your
written
new
down.
book.
That's right. It's coming out. It's very short.
Sets.
Very short.
Yeah. Oh, and now here's Mochy looking, going. I'm a little surprised that Mochy's. I mean, effectively, this pip count is. Oh, hello. 30 versus.
Oh,
yeah. It's
but
close
he's getting there. That's the thing. He's thinking, what do I need? How much better do I need it to be?
Up 7 pips.
It's definitely getting there. Dirk needs a 6. Ugh, it's not great.
No, but Mochy's got gaps too. Granted,
These positions are really difficult to estimate as well when someone has like awkward structure gaps. But I like Mochy's. Wow, he's going to keep now, I think. What's this? 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 5. Yeah, he's definitely going to think about this for a little bit. I think I would keep this.
But the race is, I mean, granted, but you're up. How many pips? I mean, how many checkers? I can't tell with Mochy's hair in the way.
No,
So
he's
there's
got a
just,
checker on the 3. Yeah.
Right. So that's it. Okay, so you're down 4 even. It's a pip, right? This is a pip.
I'll have to count.
It's a pip.
26. 2 pips?
Huh?
Maybe.
A pip. Right?
I think it's 26, 24.
Okay.
And 1 extra checker. And the gap on the 5 and the 2 is kind of something.
Right.
Yeah, really interesting position. So can we give him about 85%? I mean, he wants 85%, but 84% would probably be enough. Lock in these match winning chances. Yeah, he doesn't think he has it.
It's interesting that the clock is frozen. It looks like.
Okay, go for internet.
Or are we frozen?
I think we're all frozen. Oh yeah, everything's frozen.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, all good.
No, it's not. We're not seeing what's going on.
We'll get it back.
About the links, Facebook page, second,
You want to send Mate a message. So we see that there is movement on the Dirk and Mochy live cam, but we are not seeing.
We
what
see
happened with
nothing.
the roll.
But we can say that, you know, they're both going to be really good at these types of positions where you can calculate.
Oh.
Has something happened? He's just thinking.
Yeah, I don't know if the cube didn't get reshipped. I don't believe it. Looks like it's still on the corner.
It's in the
Mochy.
corner.
Oh, no, Mochy
He's nursing
here.
it. Yeah, I see. Okay, hopefully we get the main board back because we can't actually see anything. But we're doing our best here for you guys.
We are slaving away. we're working for we're singing for our supper. But if Mate, if you're listening to our stream, the overhead cam is frozen. So while we see Mochy and Dirk shuffling checkers, oh,
Oh, there we go. We
And
can
Dirk
see.
ended up winning.
We can see that Dirk
We
won.
may wish to pause this.
Good, no
Hold
recube.
on a second. Let me see if I can get
Very
the
good,
metric.
no recube results wise. I'm sure he was right. Maybe we're also frozen. Technical difficulties, strife of life. Sure you're all familiar with them. They come up all the time. Things should just work, but they don't always just work. Hopefully we can get everything running properly and correctly again as soon as possible. We don't have the XG running, or we don't know what the PRs are. We don't see anything that you see. We're just in the back room basement underground. Oh, is he not around?
No, but I had them hold up the map.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything I can press to help the...
No, it's not.
Okay, please bear with us. See if we can get this working again. If not, it's all good, I'm sure. Oh, it also paused on the stream. Is it paused on there as well? Oh, it was a redouble, you see? I knew it was a redouble.
Only a mate. We need Tony or Mate because the stream is frozen. Yeah, the stream is frozen.
Please enjoy our short musical interlude.
You're now hearing the dulcet tones of Sebastian Wilkinson.
Ladies and gentlemen. We interrupt this announcement. Yeah, we need the viewers to see the board and the pieces moving.
Perfect.
I'm guessing the internet is just having a nap.
Having
It might be with us any moment.
we are dealing with a nationwide strike today.
Oh yeah, there's a nationwide. There we go. We can blame it on the strike. There's a nationwide strike. Nationwide. That's committed, dedicated, together. That's power to the people. All together or nothing at all. But tomorrow, apparently, everything will be back to normal. You know, if I was going to do it for a day, might as well do 2 days. You know, let them know you're serious. I mean, while you're at it, take the week. Why not? I hope you're all enjoying your evening and this special event we have put on for you, sitting there right now, listening to this. This is what you all wanted to see. And by the looks of things, we've got to a 3-point match. 4-all is the score. We knew it was going all the way, didn't we? Every time we knew. But let's see how we get there. And we're just refreshing the stream and the camera. See if we can get that back on working properly. Let's have a look. I'm confident that everything will be working again soon. And there we go. Transition. It's looking good. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see hands moving, checkers moving, that the board is back. And fingers crossed the players sit down and can resume their match shortly.
thought what happened.
You fix it.
Yeah, Mochy did not cube and then rolled a 4-2. Dirk rolled double fours, and that pretty much ended
Double
the cube
fours.
window. Yes.
Okay, so I don't think the viewers would have caught that either because it froze, right?
Right.
And they don't have like this, or maybe they, but I don't think so because
Yeah. No.
that's the stream. So hopefully you caught that update there. Mochy,
The screen now is still frozen.
on the stream, but maybe I think they're on a delay, so that will
Okay.
catch up.
All right, we will hope that the delay catches up.
Yeah, it should come in half a minute or so. But if you didn't catch that update from our fearless, faithful, fantastic Cardomatic here in the booth. Is this a booth? What is a booth?
This
This
is an airy.
is a chair.
This actually feels like an assassin's window. So
This is a balcony. We're like,
we're
anyway.
Romeo and Juliet.
Mochy did not read double for the match, which we believe he should have done. And it turned out to be correct if you're going by the results of the dice, because Dirk rolled double four. That would have ended everything.
The one ply rollout really was
Right.
effective here.
Right. You know, one thing is the correct decision mathematically, probabilistically, from the computer's point of view. Another one is living it in your life and seeing the numbers in front of you. So yeah, I think it might be coming back on because something's going on there, but I'm not sure. Not sure, but on here it's good.
It is good on here. Hold on 1 second. I want to just make sure.
I mean, Mochy doesn't want to look at that position anymore.
Yeah, it's still set. Okay.
All right, I think it'll work. I'm confident. And maybe no one can hear me. Maybe you can. But it doesn't matter. If a tree falls in the woods, then it probably died. And I feel bad for that tree. So unfortunately, we're having ongoing troubles here, but the suspense is building. The intensity is riveting. When we come back live, unhinged from Loutraki, Greece, 2024. We're back. That is the caught up from the delay. So that is because there was a pointy finger on the board. So we're back.
Excellent.
So they can go. Can they go? Did you tell them to go?
But Mochy is now somewhere else.
No, he's gone for his Cairo.
Well, you know, I mean, that's how these diva superstar super grandmasters are. We, merely, what are you now?
We ordered like half an hour before those guys.
You're a Grandmaster one?
No,
what are you?
I'm retired.
No.
I don't play anymore.
Let's sing your praises,
No,
Sebastian
definitely
Wilkinson.
not.
You didn't work that hard on the
No.
computer for not
Cardomatic,
to have this.
You are international backgammon champion. You're far more successful than I've ever been in any tournament globally, home or otherwise.
Yeah, but that's because I have a pact with God. So I mean, those things supersede.
I was in the queue.
Oh.
You just beat me to it. So all right, we're off. All right, 6-1. Everybody knows how to play that. Hopefully, double four.
Very
Okay.
good response.
So Dirk is now the favorite in the match from being 4-1 down. Double five is annoying because you can't move your back checkers, and you need to move your back checkers when your opponent has an advanced anchor. You want to grab an advanced anchor.
Oh, look at this 3-2.
3-2 is a bit boring. You just have to do that, and then yep.
Ooh.
Don't want to leave any
I
shots.
still love it.
Oh, you want to play 6-4? I mean, yeah.
I still love that. Or even down in 5.
If he hadn't rolled the double four and Mochy'd rolled the double five, he might have gone for something like that. But the race is just too good, and that's perfect.
Pointed on head.
Yeah, dance here would probably be a cube. 2-1 is interesting. Probably just goes all the way to the 22 point. That puts pressure on the 9 point. Can't really use it. Well, you can use it as a builder to make the 5 and the 7, but you leave a direct shot. There's the cube.
This looks fun.
Decision on. What would you do here?
I take. We're joined in the studio by Tony Diamandis.
Diamantidis, infamous. He does take. What a call.
Nice.
Tony, I know you would have taken that one.
Snap take.
Yeah, it was a snap take. If
And
you want it, huh?
here we see what we're talking about. He can make the 5 point, but he must leave the direct 6, which he'll probably do because of the blot on Mochy's ace point.
Yeah, I mean, this is just such a strong position. You just
Right.
he as much as he wants to hit.
And what do you do if you don't do this? Two down? That looks a bit.
That looks garbage.
I mean, you still leave some shots and you don't make the 5. Why not just do this? I mean, you're happy even if he rolls a 6. You're not that. You're
you
not
got
that
the
sad
high
about it.
anchor. This isn't a
Yeah.
big problem.
You just don't want him to roll a 2. That would be really sad.
It's okay.
Okay, and a 1. Yeah, he's thinking. Doesn't want to give a good 3 from the bar because it's
Yeah,
blocked.
the three's
But
blocked.
the other way, he doesn't want to step up. Leaves more numbers. 2-1, 6-4, and now he could actually win a gammon.
Yeah.
I mean, a dance is a big gammon chance. One he likes.
Yeah, 6 he's not crazy about, but he'd break the anchor to hit.
Yeah, often you're very happy to leave a blot on the 9 point when someone needs a 4 to anchor or to step up, like we see here. He's just going to run
Run
after
all the
hitting.
way.
Yeah. Or come out from the back. He's
Right,
thinking.
if you come out from the back, at least the 6 plays kind of garbagey, and especially like a 6 here.
Yeah, and the strip's midpoint, so he definitely could consider that because he'd have to break the midpoint. The return shots 2 is also duplicated from the bar. Yeah, he gets off like the double 1, double 2, double 3,
Right.
which are massive. And double 2 would still be good, but okay, he makes the standard play.
Yeah.
But interesting. Mochy's in big trouble here.
I think you're sliding the 2.
Is 1 p.m.
Giving you the feeling as if you're here with us in the room.
Right, we made sure to make sure.
That you know all the updates of what's happening.
All
You
right.
might as well be here. If you're not here now, get here quick.
Oh, it covers the point. Just run it. You don't want to get hit with the 6-3. You don't want to get double 3, double 1s,
Yeah.
double 2 on this.
I mean, he's
is fine.
thinking, you're thinking of making the 8 point again as well, but this is enough, isn't it? I mean,
This is plenty.
plenty. Oh, that's a horrible number. It's going to have to come down with both. Just try and make
Yeah.
the 5 and the 4 points, fill them in. But I mean, he's in terrible shape here.
Oh,
Yeah, any ace, and then he's got numbers like 4-2, 6-3. Actually, 6-3 is now duplicated.
and 54. Okay, 5-3 just run out.
Yeah, 3 on the ace is enough, and doesn't want to get counter primed. So
Yeah, some really nice trap. Okay, now you get the 5 point. So okay, at least you have some threats.
yeah, you got
to
some
get the fly
strength,
shots.
some structure. Can he make the bar point? He can't, but he can play safe, which he'll probably do.
Yeah,
He could get another builder, but he's thinking, is it worth it?
6-2 while I'm watching. He's not going to give that.
Yeah.
Oh, he is going
Oh,
to give that.
he heard you. He heard. Oh, I love it. Here it comes. Wow, you
know
called
this
it.
is
You
gonna
always
be-
call it.
this is
Easy
just
call.
gonna be- oh,
The 2 was first.
yeah.
Must split in slot or not? No, he doesn't want to get hit with 2s. And
I kind of
Yeah.
like this. You want to have, a little more advanced anchor.
he's getting hit here, surely.
Surely you just.
Maybe not.
Not surely.
He could make like this beautiful, but 2 blots in board. Don't call me Shirley.
All right.
Yeah, this is what I was thinking. Perfect distribution.
Right.
But he could roll 6-5, any ace.
9s. But okay, yeah, so the double
Okay.
blotting.
Okay, fair enough. Indirect shots, very
Right.
safe. Why not?
So I mean you still are hitting with an 8.
Yeah.
5-2.
Of course you're hitting. Yeah, you don't care about this. So he's got to jump out, I think, and make the board.
Yeah, if you jump out, you
Yeah.
make the 2, and now all of a sudden you've got a 4-point board. It's almost as strong as his 4-point
Yeah,
board.
look at 5-4 now for Dirk would be
A little horrific.
a shot, right?
Yep.
So let's make the 4-point board and
Yeah. Don't get too clever with this.
yeah. But the likelihood is he does get hit on the bar.
Right.
And he can't really make the 2-point now with the little numbers because he needs to hit you.
It is
Probably going to have to. No, can he leave the shots? Then you just roll a 6 and you make the 18. Just play
I don't
safe.
think he's going to make the 2. I think he's playing safe.
Yeah, 6-5 next trial is not great.
But the 6 ankle goes on the 13. Is
Yeah,
just
getting hit
still
is bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, we can't stay there.
double 5s. Yeah, but no.
Yeah, you can break the 8 point when you have the 2 points, not part of the prime. Dirk
No,
feeling
11.
happily relieved here. Come in safely, no pressure, no direct contact. YOLO double 6.
Double
Oof.
6 has changed so many games. And
Can't,
look at this garbage.
can't really come out. He wants to come out, but
But slot 2 points.
yeah, almost resigns 2 points here. Gonna get some shots from the anchor. Now double 6 is fun.
Yeah.
All right.
4-2.
Yeah.
Okay, 4-2 is fun.
Could still get some fly shots here if he doesn't manage just to get safe. That's one of them.
right?
So how does he leave it? Because sixes are bad. So does he get an extra builder by playing 6 to 2? Or maybe he just leaves
I think
double
it comes-
six.
Yeah, now you don't have to leave double six. You can come down with the 4 and then go 6 to 4,
Ah.
6 to 2.
But if he's going to break off the anchor with all the sixes,
Right.
why give him one extra number with a closed
Well,
board? Why not just do this?
Like I think
Because you get closer to home, you're saying.
closer to home, and you get like the comebacks on like the 6-3, 6-2, 6-1.
I think I would have made his play, but I can see arguments for both. I like having 4 builders when he opens, but now you might not get home, and well, at least he's broken the board. Well, that fills in the
Look at
gap.
that perfect spot.
All right, but he doesn't want him to roll at 6 because he doesn't win as many gammons as if he just stays on the anchor.
Right. Oh, he wanted to roll this though, double threes,
Yeah.
crack the board, leave something slotted.
All right, so now Dirk has got the green light for the aggressive bear off. He can just go for it. That's not great.
Well, I guess you can go, 6 to 4 because now the 6-5 isn't nearly as intimidating.
Yeah, but he wants something like 3-2. There we go.
Yeah.
That's illegal.
Oh, that's fun.
But it's fine. That's much. Yeah, that's the legal play.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Plus, it's how many is it off? 3? Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to be 6-4
Boy,
races that we see.
how many have we been part of?
Yeah, too
where
many.
You
Too
just
many.
feel like, oh well, I've got 5 off. There's no way he could possibly catch me now.
Mm-hmm. Rigged.
Second set of doubles.
Rigged.
Here come the ones. His third set of doubles.
He needs 3 off here for it.
Oh no, that
right.
flunk is pretty bad.
But he'll be happy not to get gammon there after what developed.
Yep.
I mean, he was in terrible shape. Another good set of positions. Very interesting decisions.
4-3 or 3-2. 3-2 seems natural, but any set from Mochy that does enough damage.
Yeah,
No.
double 6 catches him up a little bit.
Even double 3s and double 2s help.
Yeah, double 2.
Meh. Listen, you
He needs
meh.
4. He needs 4 off. That's why.
Boy checkers. Here's 3 off.
3 off is okay. I guess if you get 3 off every roll, you're doing okay.
Yeah, except that spare is in a garbage position.
That's Jim.
All right, that's it.
What a comeback from 4-1 down.
Don't tell him to come back.
Get to the Crawford game. So this plays like DMP because the gammon for Mochy doesn't really have any value. If he wins the game, gets to 6-5, and then it'll be the last game 6-6 or 6-5. Just a free drop, which is worth very little. So let's see. They'll be curious to have a look at this match, I'm sure.
Oh, they're going to be, this is definitely going to be especially that 8 cube. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, and the possible redouble to 4 in the other game.
Yep.
Lots of big decisions here. I'm sure they're both playing very well.
It'd be great if it would just turn into
It's like
these 2 super grandmasters, one played a 10. You're like, wait, the pressure of Greece has just made it so intense.
that wouldn't happen.
They just do not want to disappoint Tony.
Yeah, solid 4 prime. He's off to a great start in this game, even though Dirk's escaped one checker with 6-5. Okay, the 3-1 kind of even things up, but otherwise it's awkward with the stack on the midpoint. So the question is, how does he contain the last back checker? One there, split. Okay.
Flag. I don't know if you're getting it at home.
Yeah, hopefully our connection is unstable.
We are in the middle of a nationwide strike today.
Yeah. United 6. Wow, advanced anchor. So he's in great shape now. He just contained the last back checker. Oh, there he goes.
Well spotted.
Oops.
8s or 3s are really
Never in doubt. Never in doubt. Contain that man. Put him into the 5 and
and now you just roll that prime home.
That's it. Simple.
Not become a super grand master by not hitting these
That's
8
right.
shots.
Double world champion. You see, he's too hot. Sometimes you can be too hot.
Exactly. Overshoot your market. All right, 6 out is important.
There he goes.
And now I don't think I give the 7. I think
It's 4 numbers either way, actually. But yeah, staying back makes a bit more sense. But I mean, you don't care about being gammon, so you do want to lift it. I mean, you do want to leave it too hot. See, sometimes you can be too hot.
Here comes the race.
Yeah, so he's but structurally he's doing very poorly.
Okay, so you can make that weird point and block the double 5.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, think I would go for that actually.
Yeah, I mean, you've got problems.
I mean, double five's just game over,
Right.
so
Oh, yeah,
why
this
not
is kind
block
of
that?
cute.
Even 6-5.
So here we are. Dirk and Mochy slugging it out.
Now his big decision here. He's thinking, yeah, run off the anchor while the block's in board. Go for it.
Right.
Not so many hitting covers. One is duplicated. Can he hit and cover? He can.
Oh, and does.
Yeah.
Oof, that's a strong move.
Yeah.
All right, Mochy. I guess Mochy could 2-6. Now he's going into the 4.
But if he escapes, he's
sorry.
got the race. Dirk would love to make the 7 here and just lock it up. Now, can he make a really kind of big? Oh, it meant
He
9
makes
point.
that
Yeah,
9
like the 9,
point.
like the 9. Yeah, because then if he scooches up with a 1,
yeah,
you're in good shape. And you can then if you make the 7, you have a 6 prime.
Yeah, and you've also blocked the 5-2 as an escape. You've blocked
Yeah, even if he rolls double 5, actually hits and covers, that's not good. But
those little things mean so much, Seb.
But double 5 is kind of good anyway. I mean, it's very pretty,
Right.
very pretty.
I do, yeah. I think this is super strong.
Yeah, that looks right, doesn't it? 1 point away from a 6 prime.
Yeah.
And hey, 4 builders to fill in the 7. You can actually use the 9 point now as a safe builder.
Right.
He's going to have to play this.
Yeah, you get
I think
2-1, you're
Dirk's
5-1,
playing
you're 6-1,
really
6-5,
well. Good move.
5-4.
There he goes.
No.
Well, needs to hit this.
Yeah, Dirk needs a 2 or a 1.
20 numbers. Oh,
And a flunk is a flunk. Okay.
I guess Mochy doesn't get past with 2 numbers.
Right, but you have to lift that one because
Yeah.
aces is the problem, right?
Exactly, that makes sense. You got some racing chances. Is there a
they're
double
pretty-
2 here?
Ooh,
Is there? Is there? No.
no. All right.
I couldn't call a bingo number. All right. So it's looking like we're going all the way, which we said from the start.
We knew this was going to happen.
It is scripted, folks. Yeah, it's reality TV. Yeah.
If you think the NFL and the NBA are scripted, you should see how we do here at Greek backgammon tournaments.
Well, we ran through like 4 hours of rehearsals, and I can tell you it's going much better than it was.
To go from an 8 cube to a DMP match.
We had to make it believable enough, but yet still exciting. So
Right. Well played. Did we use Galaxy dice?
if
for
you
this?
can see the puppet strings on the dice, we apologize. They're supposed to be
They were whited out, weren't they?
There's invisible string, but
We did offload that to Sri Lanka, so I understand how some people are now.
right, it's the shadows.
If you have the high def TV, you may have caught.
Yeah.
Just like we've broken the double twos have come up a little too often. We need to talk to a management about that.
Yeah.
All right. So we are going to get to 1 away, 2 away post Crawford.
Yeah, of course they both played brilliantly. I think Mochy's missed a few things as we picked up, but minor things. That recube was interesting. Dirk's been in different kind of positions, different numbers. Both had really interesting decisions. And it's all going to come down to the last game. But what we'll see is that Dirk has the free drop of all free drops.
Yes, he does. But Mochy also is one of those people who's very skilled at waiting on the cube, and then giving you that decision where you're like,
No, he's going to instantly give it here because 2 away.
Yeah.
So we'll see. If Dirk's a favorite after the opening sequence, he'll take it. If he's not, he'll pass. And then we'll play the ultimate DMP.
the DMP to end all.
If you
DMPs.
didn't think we could be here any longer, we can be.
Oh, like the auto.
So Dirk is almost certainly going to take this auto cube.
Yeah.
If he passes, we're all going to learn something. Good.
Right.
All right. So it's on. This is the final game of the first ever Super Grandmaster exhibition match. All right. This is not good structurally. It's good for the race.
We have a blitzing
slot.
position.
Is he going to slot? Because he's going to prime him. You want to prime when someone rolls the opening double 5.
Dirk has, according to Mochy's book, he has a priming position.
That's the theory.
Yeah.
You slot, you go for the prime. Mochy wants to get into the race 4-3 up with both. Yeah. And now he is favorite. Wow. It's going to be a big finish. Comes out.
Oh.
Contact, dupe the 1. Try and make that. 2-1. Does he slot the 4?
Ooh. I think he's make the 5 and slot the 4.
Does he hit and come down? Maybe he hits and comes down. Interesting. He's not sure either. He's only got a minute on the clock. He likes the first play we came up with.
I like this one, yeah.
Yeah, any 3, any 6. Where's the 2? Just 16? Makes
Wow.
sense.
Yep.
Don't give him the 6 from the bar. Keep those bad. Duplicate the 4. Very nice play. All right, back to kind of an even game. And that's forced, I
Another
think.
fun 1-6. And you're
Okay.
down.
Maybe he plays 8-2, but I like 13-7. Yeah,
Yeah, you've
difficult.
got that five break point, so it's
Yeah, you want to play pure here. I mean, you don't care if you get another man sent back, create more contact, more defensive chances, which could help you win the game.
yeah.
Can't be gammoned or backgammoned.
This is this a double 5 in? No, 5-3.
5-3 is really interesting. You can hit on the ace. You could do this. You could slot the 5. Maybe I would have been a bit more creative there, but that's
Oh,
probably.
look at you making the
I'm a slotter. What can I say?
well, here's
What can I say?
making the 15 point here is not usual.
No, it looks nice. He's going to run the check around, I suppose. To the
Yeah,
that one.
yeah, because it's a good builder for the 5 point and the bar point.
Mm-hmm. Wow, Dirk's on his way home. Yeah, clear favorite now. Clear favorite. Mochy wants to make the board or roll this
Double 4s. Yep. Okay.
on his
Here's
bike.
the fight.
Yeah, now it's super close. I mean, yeah, he's actually up a little bit in the race now.
Mochy is right.
Yeah, but really close.
2-3. Let's just start making the board.
Oh, I thought it was going to come down to like a last hit, re-hit, but it's just going to be another race.
I don't know. I don't think it's going to be that easy to clear those checkers on the 16 point for Mochy.
Yeah, the thing he's got going for him, he's got a lot of time.
Yeah.
To do it in lots of rolls where he can just play safe and wait for a good number.
Casual flip did not get this, right? Okay.
Yeah, I like his technique. It's developed obviously over decades of playing.
It almost feels like sarcasm, doesn't it? It almost feels like almost dismissive, like
Slap him.
exactly. Sorry, commoner. How dare you also have a super grandmaster title?
Uh-huh.
All right, but both these players have worked so hard to achieve this achievement, and Mochy had it,
That's true.
for
If they were in any other field, they would have given so much to the world.
they would have cured cancer. Instead, these brain parts have been developed, so we know how backgammon works. Oh, and double 5s, Mochy is absolutely taking the lead here.
Yeah, almost seals it. Just the midpoint to clear, which should be relatively easy. Dirk needs something to catch up here.
Yeah.
Can we call the last roll winner?
Right.
We called the MP.
The next set. All right.
I feel like Dirk's going to roll a double 6. I don't know why. Don't ask me why.
I feel like it's going to be a double 4. It'll be, I mean,
I like
16
that as
pips.
well. They look similar. They feel similar.
Right. And then you get the question, do I hold that point? 3-1. And all of a sudden,
Yeah, he's going
the
to
limping has begun.
come down. Okay. I would have played 8-7 just to cross over with the 1 next, but not a big deal.
2-1. Both players don't want this to end.
Yeah, he doesn't want to leave a bad 6-1. That's why he doesn't bring the checker in from 8 to 6.
Oh, double 3s. Okay, so we got a little bit of
One.
something. Make
De
that.
trois.
So are we slotting or are we?
Oh, he goes back. He does have 4.5 minutes to ponder.
Right. And it's worth
One.
it.
I mean, he's thinking about clearing the mid, I'm sure, as well, but it doesn't need to do it just yet.
Right.
It's not much contact, though, holding on to this. Oh. Suppose that's how we get a draw. Lose the dice.
Yeah.
First draw ever.
Right.
All right, now he
Okay,
clears.
so now there's a little more pressure on that midpoint.
Yeah, he doesn't have the good 5-2, 6-2 that he would have had by keeping that.
Yeah.
But he still has a bit more time, and Dirk's likely to give up the mid.
Right.
So he'll probably slot. Oh, no, he just makes it. I would have maybe. Yeah, okay. You could save one more checker outside, but it's the same, actually. And he could roll 6-1.
5-2. Okay.
Yeah, he could have rolled 6-1,
Yeah.
so that's why he made the board. And still can't get past. He's not a favorite to get past. 6-1 or in? Okay, in.
Okay.
Plays optimistically.
Yeah.
Yeah, computer generally does that.
But
Ooh.
still has the spirit, right? Okay, so make the 2.
Yeah.
You get a little more flexibility. And Mochy's thinking, I really just need to clear this. And double 3s.
Now
does not
6-1.
clear it.
Now save the 6.
Oh, is
No?
it 3-2? Okay.
Now I would save the 6 because he's got the time.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Only when you have to. 4-3. Does he just make
the
it
board,
or
yeah.
slot it? Maybe I'll just play 7. Yeah, interesting.
I
I
like
mean, not a big deal, but I like this.
Okay.
Just better for the race. I mean, it's unlikely in the hitting, there's going to be hitting variation.
Right. The sequences are going to be different.
Yeah, it's a bit,
All right, are they both burned? Feels like.
I guess. Yeah, you save the sixes again. 5-2. I don't think he'll save a 6. Oh, he will. Okay.
Yeesh.
Again, not a big deal either way. I would just come in and play pure.
Yeah, but you're going to stack the.
No,
Yeah, too.
yeah, okay, fair enough. Does look a bit weird. Creates some wastage. I suppose clearing the 6 is good for the race as well. Both of them are reasonable. I guess you want a 6, but it's only 6-1, 6-2, 6-3, so you want the crossovers and to play positively.
Right.
I'm sure they're super close. Not something that's going to change your PR from Super Grandmaster to Grandmaster.
To trivialized. Okay.
All right, anything.
4-2. Okay.
Well, he keeps a 5-point board because now he's got some chances at a shot, but it's really close now. Does he give it? No, of course not. Right, I told you it's going to be a shot. It's going to be a shot and a reshot, even though it's really unlikely.
Look at this.
This was the script, folks.
Double
Boom.
threes. There went the board. Okay.
But he still doesn't double block with 2-1.
Right.
So he's happy about that. 2-1, good call. Okay.
He still doesn't double flop with
If he
2.
had no 3-point, he'd and then
Oh, look at your 6-1.
oh, look at this.
Wait,
He's going for it.
I don't know though.
Love this.
Maybe it's better to
Look at this. This is so good.
But look at 6-1, 5-1, 4-1. If you instead just use the
What about
2.
oh yes.
I like
yes.
this better. This
Look
is
at
nicer.
this. 4-1,
nicer.
5-1, 6-1.
Exactly.
Beautiful.
I mean, come on,
Beautiful.
baby. You get the double shot.
Fantastic.
You get the double shots.
That's what you want. Double
Yeah.
shot. The race is kind of dead now. Wow, I love the fact he's considering both these ones.
I like this.
This has got to work. Even if he rolls like double 2 from here, double 3, you still got something.
Yeah, you can come in on the 4.
Even
you can do all
6-2, you got loads of return shots. 5-2, 5-3, 6-3. You still got loads of stuff going on.
This feels so purely painful when you roll that 5-1.
I like it.
Great success. Oh Lord,
I like it.
I don't know if you're listening at home or watching at home, you're like, are these guys geeks or what? And it's like, yes, this is the kind of stuff when you're looking at a game and you see this little nuance. This is 2 super grandmasters slugging it out, and here is a play which a lot of people wouldn't find that absolutely has so much upside.
Right. Yeah, it merits looking at. It's all about the details. Got to run the numbers. I think he's going to find this here. He's also got the time on his clock to go about it in this way.
Yeah.
This should be the right idea. The gain on 6-1, 5-1, 4-1 immediately is huge. No,
this is a single shot at best.
At best, yeah. I just don't think he loses out on that much. I mean, 3-2 is a swing, granted.
Right. But even you get responses with 3-1.
Oh,
I don't like this. Oh, what? Here comes a 4. Is it a 4-1, 5-1, or 6-1?
It must be.
It's going to be a 4-1, 5-1, or 6-1. We know there's.
It has to be. Okay.
4-5.
But still, it was better for the race the other way. All right, let's see if we can roll back into it. Very interesting decision there anyway.
2-1 failure.
Felt like he should have gone for it, but can't fault him. Pressure.
Exactly. Knowing they have 2 expert commentators watching their every move.
Right.
Okay, that goes all the way in, right?
The SGM title battle on the line. But I think Dirk probably still win the PR unless that decision was really big. Oh, here he comes.
Oh, he could win it a different way.
Here he comes. Right. Yeah, special finish. Let's go last roll finish. So double 5, double 6 is
don't even need it yet,
boom.
right?
Is that a boom? Small
Okay.
boom. Small boom. Classic 7.
I feel like it's going to be an aces.
No, he needs it now. Double 5. Come on.
No,
Come on.
don't get greedy. He doesn't need that much.
Is that greedy? Is that really greedy? Boom.
Jesus. Wow. Who knew that pact with you applies to other people?
Look at
too?
that. 1, 2, 3, 4 rolls. Now it's interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rolls. Now we're last roll position. 1, 2, 3, 4 rolls, 4 rolls. Here we go. This is what everybody wanted. This is where the real skill comes in. 3 rolls versus 4 rolls.
Oh, yeah.
Is he going to roll the double back?
He needs to roll the double soon, right?
Well, yeah.
Pretty freaking soon.
Dirk is just going to close it out. He would have finished it right there and then. Mochy, oof, big
I
pressure.
feel like Mochy's rolling a set here.
Big deep breath.
There's a set.
Extra shake.
Oh,
And the flick. Did you see the spin he got on that?
flick. He put a little English on that.
Oh, lights out.
Double two.
Cool.
Wow.
Calm.
Wow. All right.
Easy race. Well played,
Easy
guys.
race.
Easy race.
Looked like Dirk was dead, and then he just comes up with a double five.
Pleasure commentating with you, sir.
Pleasure commentating with you. Seb.
Anytime. Thank you, everybody listening. I hope you enjoyed that. And we've got plenty of action to come, I'm sure, on the live stream and online.
Yeah.
So lots of love, best wishes to everybody. And we'll be with you soon.
Yeah, that sounds like a perfect closing.
Yeah, peace out.
Peace out. All right, this is Carter Madigan, Sebastian Wilkinson saying good night. It is late here in Loutraki, but that was an amazing match. And as soon as we have the PRs, do we have the PRs? We will inform. Now that the match is over, we can inform you that Dirk was leading up until the last game, and so we're not sure exactly what the results are. But we will get those to you. Oh, it looks like they're running on the main screen. Can we find... Okay, I guess we do not see it, but thank you very much for joining us here in Greece. Have a good night.
I guess I took about a few, but
Three-way. Yeah, I was happy for me that you took. I thought with the priming potential, and I felt pretty good about it. Yeah, structurally, I mean, I have all the advantages. So I mean, I felt it was not a super easy take for money. I mean, probably take, but not like I'm glad. So, and whenever it's not the case, then when it's a small take for money, it's always a pass at that score. So, but yeah, we'll find out.
yeah.